start streaming.
Huh?
You have to start streaming?
No, we're already on.
Okay. We're on, I guess, Gary.
Okay, well, sorry about the problem. We had a little connection problem there, I guess, and so we're back with you here at North Decatur High School. Looks like we're ready for the national anthem, so we'll take a commercial break and play our national anthem here.
We all make preparations for our family's well-being in case of an accident or job loss, but it's just as important to plan ahead for the inevitable, to record and communicate our end-of-life wishes to help ease the stress and emotional burden on our families. Helping our neighbors plan ahead with no cost or obligation is what Gilliland Howe Funeral Home does best. Planning your own funeral arrangements in advance is one of the greatest gifts you can give your loved ones. It can help eliminate guesswork for your family, and with our complimentary assistance, it's actually very simple to do. Give us a call at Gilliland Howe Funeral Home, 812-663-8341.
The Wrap Up the Year sales event is underway at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram. Right now, the crew at Acres have great deals, incentives, and blowout pricing on all new 2023 vehicles. New 2023 Ram trucks save up to $15,000 off MSRP. And pre-owned vehicles are red tag sale price to move to make room for the new 2024 models. See Josh Camplain, Tony DiLoretto, Kevin Milburn, or Dan Rubel for the Wrap Up the Year sales event at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram in Greensburg.
Welcome back to North Decatur High School. Again, we apologize for the little issues we had there early. Hopefully we're getting it straightened out.
Somebody moved it. It was down over here.
Yep, I think we're good, Gary.
Good. Well, as I mentioned, Morristown comes into the game tonight at 2-11. I know you hope as a coach this is not a game where you're kind of out of your normal rhythm. You hope that the kids will come out here and get control of things early. Obviously on paper it looks like we're the better team, but never overlook anybody.
Right. That reminds me, it's been several years ago, we went down to Batesville, and I think they had 3, maybe 4 wins on the year, and that gym was full when we walked in there, and I thought, something's going on. And I think they whipped us pretty good that night. So.
Yeah. Just never know when you're dealing with 16, 17, 18-year-old kids. Well, Jeff, I'll let you handle the starting lineups at this point. Looks like they're introducing Morristown.
Morristown Yellow Jackets. They're going to start number 11, Caden Mahan, a 6'3 senior. Number 23, Matthew Carlton, a 5'10 senior. Number 24, Kellen Krim, a 5'9 freshman. Number 31, Kane Snyder, a 5'9 senior. And number 55, Colin, what are we going to say, Kenninger? A 6'3".
Keiniger, I'm not sure. I'd pronounce it Keiniger.
I'll probably pronounce it a lot of different ways. He's a 6'3 junior, your starters for the Morristown Yellow Jackets. Our North Decatur Chargers, starting number 3, Owen Eldridge, a 6'2 junior. Number 5, 5'11 senior, Caden Muckerhide. Number 23, Chase Youngman, 6'1 sophomore. Number 35, Cooper Palmer, a 6'1 junior. Number 45, Brady Maurer, a 6'5 junior. Your North Decatur starters tonight.
Well, as I mentioned, Jeff, I think it's going to be critical that the Chargers get out of the gate, no pun intended there, and that we get a good start. So, just a little information for our fans too. The Lady Chargers play their final home game of the season tomorrow night here against the Hauser Lady Jets. It's senior night, so come out and support them. JV game tips off at 6 o'clock. And looks like we're ready to tip it up here, Jeff.
All right, we got Owen Eldridge in the circle going up against number 11, Mahan for the Yellow Jackets. Ball goes up. Wasn't a very good toss, but we get the tip.
Yep, Eldridge controlled the tip pretty easy.
Booker Heights going to bring the ball into the front court for our Chargers. Looks like the Morristown Yellow Jackets are in the man-to-man defense to start this basketball game.
I think according to Coach Metz, they play a little 2-3 and some man both.
It's at the arc. Good back to Muckerhide. Inside to Eldridge. Eldridge is in the lane. He's going to force one up. Gets blocked or he throws it out. I'm not sure what exactly happened, but it ends up in the Chargers' hands. Muckerhide has the ball up on top. Morristown steps out on him. Maurer's open for left wing three and hits it.
Good way to start there. Brady Maurer stepped out after a ball screen and knocked in that Big Sky. Oh, I guess that's not a Big Sky for three-pointer. That's a Charger in the barn three-pointer.
Yellow Jackets with the ball on their offensive end of the court. I'll try to get some names for you here as the game goes on. 31's got it, and they throw it up on top here. Now 23 has it.
Chargers in a little zone action here.
Mahan back up on top. They drive into the zone to free throw line, kick it outside. It goes around the arc. Left wing three goes up by that Jacket. Comes up short, tipped into the Yellow Jackets' hands. It's missed, and Muckerhide comes away with this rebound. Muckerhide races it up the floor, gets in the lane, right side of the bucket. He got fouled. He's going to line.
Kind of a late call by the official there, but we'll take it. Like Cade Muckerhide going to the free throw line to shoot our first two Big Sky Restaurant free throws for the night. Yeah, I think that last possession looked like the Chargers, Jeff, were in that little, I call it a 1-2-2 kind of a matchup zone. And
Muckerhide's first free throw's up. It's good. I'm trying to get some names and numbers down here. Krim is 24. You know, back when my kids were playing, I had all these kids figured out. I watched them enough that I knew. Muckerhide's second free throw is good.
Like Chargers picking up a little three-quarter court here, Muckerhide is.
Schneider gets it to a teammate. Now up here to Carlton. Carlton back on the right wing with it. We are in that 2-3 zone this time. They work it all the way around the arc to the left baseline. Comes up on top. Muckerhide's able to get his hands on that. He does control it down the right sideline. Stops at the arc, kicks out to Parmer. Around the arc we go. Youngman hits the three.
Good start. 4 shots, 4 makes.
Don't count on keeping that up all night.
No.
Yellow Jackets with the ball in the corner. Chargers look to be in a 2-3 zone again. They work it around the arc. Gets Krim out here on the high right side, down the baseline. That young man traveled, tried to throw it inside. Eldridge picks the pass off.
Sure there wasn't a kick there. My official might have missed that. But
get the Parmer on the baseline, up on top of Muckerhide. Maurer up on top, high left wing with it. Now to Cooper. Muckerhide has it, gets to the free throw line, has to kick it out. Maurer on the left-hand side, fakes, gives it to Cooper. Find Eldridge on the left block. Looks, very patient. Just about gets it stolen. Nice cut by Parmer, right side of the rim, up, and he misses. Nothing but Yellow Jackets there for the rebound. He's racing it down the right-hand side of the floor. Muckerhide's there to stop that drive. Milton finds a big guy, Kenninger, on the baseline. He dribbles out. Up on top, that's Krim with the ball. Kicked by Chargers this time.
8-0, 5:18 to go here in our H&R Block opening first quarter. Chargers on top.
Yellow Jacket triggers it in, throws it into Krim. He's up there on the North Decatur logo. Back to Yellow Jacket Schneider with it. Krim, right corner, looking inside, nothing going on. They work it to the top, back to the right wing. Krim has it. Youngman comes out and checks him in the lane, down the right baseline. And Owen Eldridge comes by to swipe that ball away, but his foot's on the line. Good play. Brady done a good job of walling up there.
Straight up. And Mason Morris checking in the ball game for Maurer.
Krim going to trigger it in for the Yellow Jackets on the baseline. Kenninger in the corner.
Like the old elevator play there.
Yep. Done a good job of fighting through those screens. They get left baseline. Kicks to a teammate. A little low. He's able to handle it. Working around the arc. Schneider, I believe, at number 23, puts up a three. It's no good.
Morris with the rebound there.
8-0, halfway through this H&R Block first quarter. Muckerhide with the ball, slips a little bit, and they end up calling a foul.
Yeah, it's kind of a cheap one. Looks like it's going to be on 23.
Carlton, I got him for 2.
It's like Jacob Hawk checking in the ball game for Carlton.
Muckerhide's going to trigger in for our Chargers. Eldridge in the corner, hangs on to it. Muckerhide on the wing. Youngman up on top, fakes a shot, gives it back to Muckerhide. Works it toward the right-hand side of the court now. He's out there by the volleyball line extended. Getting instructions from Coach Metz as the Charger teammates reset the offense. Morris has it. Youngman comes across the court to get it. Farmer, Muckerhide, left baseline. Looking. Now we find Youngman, right wing, fakes it. Gets to Parmer in the corner. Parmer up on top of Muckerhide. He gets somebody inside that zone there, Gary.
Yeah, that high post area, if we just can cut in there. I know Coach Metz is trying to run a little set there.
Morris takes the drive, puts it in, and got fouled.
Kind of fought through the contact there. Somebody for the Yellow Jackets reached in as he was going up. Looks like he'll have an opportunity to go to the line, and looks like the Yellow Jackets going to call a 30-second timeout here. So we'll keep it right here. But, yeah, good start here for the Chargers, Jeff. 3 out of 4 from the field, and 2-2 at the line so far. A chance to make the third free throw here.
Gary, you typically have 3 keys to the game. You got through tempo and limit their threes. Did you have a third one tonight?
Yeah, it's just getting off to a good start, which we've done.
Okay.
You know, you kind of need to take control early against a team like this and not let them, hang around for a long time and get their confidence. So
right.
I think we've done a good job with that one so far.
Well, it is a Monday night. You talk about the kids being a little out of whack and stuff, but we didn't have any games this weekend, so they'll be excited to be out here.
Oh, I'm sure.
Be playing, and I don't know, were they able to get a practice in Friday or
I don't think so. I don't think they practiced Friday. I know they did practice. We practiced, the girls team practiced at 9:30, and they were in here before us on Saturday. So
Morris hits that Big Sky free throw. Give him 3 points on the night. Chargers 11. It's 11-0 Chargers. We're trapping out here. Young man is struggling, and Owen Eldridge picks it away from him. Ball's on the floor along with Owen. Gets kicked away, and the Yellow Jackets come away with it out of that scrum. They get it underneath. Big number 11 puts it up. Oh, he missed it, but he got fouled.
Yeah, rattled in and out, but I think it looked like it might be Muckerhide on the foul.
Mahan is the one that attempted that shot. Missed it, but that is Muckerhide. It is his first, Chargers first.
Yeah, there was kind of a scramble there in that press, and we thought we had the ball, and it kind of bounced loose, and then they went the other way with the transition. And
Mahan hits his first.
I don't know who it was that passed the ball ahead to Mahan, and he was able to get a shot up. So 11-1 Chargers, 3:41 to go here in our H&R Block first quarter.
Mahan puts his second shot in the air, and it's good.
It's like a little 2-2-1 press from the Yellow Jackets.
Muckerhide blows by that on the right-hand side. Gets to Eldridge, back to Muckerhide as Decatur's going to set their offense against this 2-3 zone. Muckerhide moves the ball to the left-hand side. Youngman, he lines up for a 3. It's going to be way off. He follows real well, gets his hands on it, and can't quite come away with it as his feet were on the sideline when he touched the ball. So
he's probably lucky there because 31 Snyder almost was ready to break out of there for a layup.
Chase done a good job that time. As soon as it's left his hand, he knew it was off, and he went off after it.
Yep,
so
I'm
really
good
job.
to see that.
Yellow Jackets with the ball in the front court. Snyder has it. It's like Chargers in the man-to-man. They get it to Kenninger, and he misses a shot. Ball's loose. Morris can't come away with it. Mahan does. Puts up a shot. No good. Maurer can't quite control the rebound. Yellow Jackets toss it in. It goes to Owen Eldridge. Eldridge on the breakaway. Right-hand side, up and in.
Nice move there to avoid the charge there by Owen.
Krim has it on the right-hand side. Now moves it to the middle of the court. Chargers fall back in their man-to-man defense. Morristown moves it around the arc to the left-hand side. Now back up on top. Schneider to Krim. Krim over here on the right-hand side. Gets the ball screen. Going to try a 3 from there, and he hits it.
Knocks it in. Good little ball screen there. Krim came right off of it and spotted up. I know Mason Morris kind of tried to slide under it. And
so it's about 2.5 minutes to play. Morristown hits their first field goal. Muckerhide drains a big 3 for our Chargers.
16-5 Chargers, 2:16 to go here in the opening H&R Block first quarter.
Krim with the ball, and they're going to get Morris on a foul out there.
Yeah, just got to move your feet a little bit better. You kind of situation like that, it's tough for kids to understand. You can't keep sliding. You got to eventually turn and run to get ahead of that dribbler.
Foul on Morris, team second this quarter, 16-5, 2:11 to play here in the H&R Block first quarter.
Marshall Snell's checked in the ball game. Looks like a steal there by Mason Morris.
He's racing it down Left-hand side of the floor, now right side of the rim. They stole it before he could get there. Schneider up ahead to Krim. Krim's going to challenge Maurer. Maurer fouled him hard. He's going to the line for 2. Maurer's first foul. Krim at the line. Takes a few dribbles, spins the ball, puts it in the air, in and out, no good.
Krim had 2 older brothers that both played at Morristown, both really good players. I think one and maybe both of them played on that state championship team they had a few years ago. I know one of them did, but I can't know. The other older one might have been already graduated.
Krim's second one is good, gives him 4 points on the night, 4 of their 6. Chargers up 10 here, under 2 minutes to play in the first quarter. Lookerhide with the ball. Looks like Morristown goes to man-to-man. We get Schnell, and it gets knocked out of his hands into Yellow Jackets' hands. That's number 3, picks that up. It's Renzel. Schneider has it, doesn't look at the basket. I think 33 has it for them. Hawk, right-hand side. Krim's cutting, nothing doing there. Up on top, the Hawk. Krim, right wing 3, knuckleball, but he buries it.
Yeah, you can tell he gets his feet set. He's a really good shooter. 16-9. Yellow Jacks have cut into this lead.
Lookerhide breaks through that press, and they steal it from him. Krim has it, chance to cut this lead.
The second Charger turnover. A little over a minute to go here in our H&R Block first quarter.
Yellow Jackets with the ball. Mahan out on top. Find Krim on the left wing. Now we jump him, double teaming. They get it to a teammate. Now he drives into a double team. Up on top to Krim. Lookerhide checks him. Get it to the corner now. Left corner. Young man dribbles it out. Up on top to Hawk now. 45 seconds to play in the quarter. Schneider has it, gets around him. Schnell's there to stop that drive. Yellow Jackets have it outside the arc. Hawk, back to number 3 there, Renzel. He works left-hand side against Palmer, gets shut off. Mahan has it, gets to the free throw line, kicks out to a teammate. Now left corner, that 3's going to go up. It's no good. Snell with the rebound, 25 seconds and a basketball for the Chargers.
Good patience there by the Yellow Jackets, though.
Chargers with the ball, 17 seconds. Youngman right-hand side, puts up a running one-hander. Nice shot.
Good little floater there by Chase Youngman to knock it in.
That's one of them. I'm thinking, no, don't shoot that one, but he got it to go in.
It's a tough shot.
Yeah. We're down to 4 seconds. Yellow Jackets with the ball. Krim has it, and he gets that three-pointer block, so that's going to be your quarter. Chargers up 18-9.
We'll take a commercial break and be back with more Charger basketball here on WTRE.
This is Michelle Galk with Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep. With over 30 years of experience in the car business, we know the key to success is providing superior customer service before and after the sale. At Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, service is not just a promise, it's a guarantee. We have a trained, low-pressure sales staff ready to serve you. We have a service department with Chrysler-certified technicians with years of experience and all the latest diagnostic equipment. Service before and after the sale. Why go anywhere else? Please visit us at Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep or online 24 hours a day at BatesvilleChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
Welcome back to North Decatur High School into our H&R Block first quarter, ready to start our second quarter, sponsored by Decatur County Memorial Hospital. Chargers on top of the Morristown Yellow Jackets, 18-9. Well, Jeff, we had a pretty good quarter there. I had officially have us 6 for 8 from the field, and I know we were 3 for 3 at the line, so that's a good way to get started.
Yeah, I think we've done a good job with the tempo. Last couple times down, I feel like we've had a turnover or something, and just real inopportune times. They could have cut it down to, I think, a 4-point lead there. Fortunately, they missed on their end of the court, but maybe a little quicker than we thought they were.
Right.
So Morristown.
Chargers back out in their zone, their little matchup zone.
Yellow Jackets with the ball. Krim's got the ball out on the Charger logo, waiting on his offense to get started. Left-hand side, now left baseline, Mahan over to Krim. Krim puts up a 3 off the iron, no good.
Nice rebound by Eldridge there.
Take a few dribble, clear it out, and give it to Muckerhide. Muckerhide's in the front court with it now. Working on the right-hand side of the court. We work to the left-hand side. Odell's checked in for our Chargers. Brady Maurer. Now Mookie has it up on the right wing. Gets a ball screen from Eldridge.
Yeah,
He's got a moving screen. You can see it coming.
Can't extend those arms out there like that. Owen needs to know better than that, and he should.
I think I talked about this last home game we had here, Gary. If Owen would have taken another step or two and got right on the man, he'd have been fine.
Yep. It's like Chase Youngman checking back in for Owen Eldridge here.
So that foul by Owen, team's first this quarter, gives the Yellow Jackets the ball. They're down in front of the Chargers bench. They get it inside the lane. Mahan, he puts that shot up. It's no good. Brady Maurer rips down the rebound. Gives it to Muckerhide. Muckerhide up the right-hand side. Palmer back to Muckerhide.
I'd really like to see us, they've got that zone spread out quite a bit. I'd really like to see us attack that high post area.
Get that pass, and it's just about stolen by Krim, but he's going to end up fouling Palmer.
Krim was just a split second later. He'd have had a breakaway layup there.
Krim's first, team's first this quarter. Chargers going to inbound across the court from us. Yellow Jackets staying at 2-3. Chargers with the basketball. Working around the left-hand side. Odell struggles to hang on to it a little bit. Gets to Muckerhide in the corner. He dribbles in the lane. Kicks out to Maurer. Back up on top of Muckerhide. Fakes. Splits the two top guys. Loses control of the ball. Goes to the Yellow Jackets. And Odell's to steal it back from the Yellow Jackets. Muckerhide on the right wing. Maurer. And we throw it away.
Yeah, that's the fifth turnover already for the Chargers.
Almost looks like it's a hot potato out there, Gary.
Yeah.
Renzel has it. Now Hawk has it on the right-hand side. Skip it all the way across to Snyder. Like Chargers in that matchup zone Gary talked about earlier. Back to the corner. Renzel puts up a three. No. Gets tipped out of bounds by the Chargers. It's going to stay on that end of the floor.
Yeah, you got to come down with those rebounds clean there.
55 is going to trigger it in for the Yellow Jackets. In the right corner, now right wing. Move it around the arc. They find 31 over in the corner, and he buries a three.
Yeah, that
Snyder.
we talked about. You got to get out on their shooters.
Youngman, he's going to try a left wing three. He's long, no good. Long rebound to the Yellow Jackets. They're quickly up the middle of the floor. Find the young man in the corner. That's Hawk. He doesn't shoot it. Muckerhide's able to tip it out of his hands right to a teammate, left side of the rim. Shot goes up. Are they going to count it?
I think they will. The official is shaking his head. I think it probably should have counted.
Bauer's going to pick up the foul, and the basket is good.
Like Eldridge and Morris checking back in the ball game for Youngman and Maurer. 18-14.
Renzel hit the bucket. It's going to go to the free throw line. Puts the ball in the air. It's in and out, no good. Muckerhide's able to get that tipped rebound into his hands. Quickly up the left-hand side of the floor. Odell, Muckerhide, Morris, right-hand side. Finds Eldridge on the wing. Up on top to Muckerhide now. 5:24 to play here in the second quarter. Is it Decatur County Memorial Hospital second quarter, Gary?
It is. It is, yep.
Odell, Chargers on the left-hand side. Morris, Muckerhide, right wing. Directing the offense. Gets ball screen from Eldridge. Uses it, but kicks it to Morris. Back up on top. We need to get somebody in that high post, Gary.
Yep. Well, the other thing, too, is we need to take the ball down to the corner to Odell down in the corner.
And now we try to go over top to Eldridge, and I don't know if they miscommunicated, but we threw it to the mat on the wall.
We're struggling a little bit right now against our zone, Jeff. Just not making very good decisions and not hitting the gaps. The Chargers are going to switch to man here.
4-point game. Chargers just with a 4-point lead here. So Yellow Jackets have the ball in their offensive end. Renzel has it, gets a ball screen, picks it up right away. Chargers switch back on that. They get it up on top to the big guy. Now he moves it to the left wing. Schneider back to the big guy. He's guarded by Odell. He works to the left baseline, has to kick up. Renzel, guarded by Muckerhide, gets in the lane, about a 10-footer off the glass and good.
We got a 2-point ball game. 4:15 to go here in the Decatur County Memorial Hospital, second quarter.
Morris has it in the corner. Muckerhide splits through there, gets tripped. He's going to have to take it out of bounds here. Fouls on 31, Schneider, his first. Team second this quarter. We haven't scored this quarter, Gary.
No,
we're
we
halfway
haven't.
through it.
And we've been outscored 9-0.
Odell puts up one from the right baseline. It's no good. Yellow Jackets pull down another rebound. Renzel has it, gets it across the timeline, gives it to Krim. Krim on the high right wing. Morris is guarding him. Now Muckerhide comes and helps him out. They get it inside to 54. Kick out. Big guy's going to shoot a three. It's in and out, no good. Muckerhide pulls down the rebound. Quickly up the floor he goes. Finds Morris left-hand side. He leaves it short. Krim quickly up the middle of the floor. Gets into Parmer. We got a foul on the shot. Foul's going to be on Muckerhide.
His second, Jeff.
Yep.
18-16 Chargers.
Chance to tie the ball game.
Yep.
Krim was there earlier, hit 1 of 2. This kid's just a freshman. First one's long, no good. Krim gets the ball from the referee. Takes a few dribbles and spins it, puts it in the air. No good.
Misses both.
Good rebound by Eldridge, and here comes our Chargers. We need a bucket. Pass goes inside, back out. Around the arc we go. Now Muckerhide has the ball back up on top. Odell gets it into Parmer. He struggles with it a little bit, and we don't control the ball. I think it's going to be black ball.
Yep.
Nope, they're going to give it to us.
Wow. That was pretty obvious to me, Jeff.
Oh, I thought it was too.
As Cooper, I think, is the one batted it back there, unless he batted it off of someone. Looks like Youngman and Maurer check back in the ball game for Odell and Parmer. 3:13 to go here in our Decatur County Memorial Hospital second quarter.
Muckerhide with the ball, left wing to Maurer, inside to Eldridge. Eldridge gets it, gets his drive stopped, kicks out to Youngman. Now back to the right wing to Youngman. Maurer inside to Eldridge, looks, nobody there, steps around that guy, puts it up, and it's short. And he gets it back from him, kicks the corner. Youngman's going to try a three. He's no good. And we get the ball tipped into Maurer's hands, reverse pivot up and in. Ooh, our first points of the quarter come with 2:43.
Yeah.
4-point lead for the Chargers. Yellow Jackets with the ball. Right-hand side gets the ball screen, Mahan, and Morris is going to pick up a foul. That's his second. Fouls are starting to add up for us. That's 4 this quarter.
Yeah, and we've got 2.5 minutes to go in the quarter still.
Yep. Yellow Jackets inbounding down here in front of us. Struggling, now finds Kenninger. He's working against Maurer, finds Mahan in the corner. He's going to dribble it to the free throw line, into the lane. Reverse pivot, puts it up, no good. Maurer very patient, waiting on that rebound to come off for him there. Good job by Brady.
Yeah, and grabbed it with both hands too.
Yeah. Muckerhide, right wing, traveled with the basketball.
Well, that's 6 turnovers for the Chargers now. 20-16. Chargers on top, 2:15 to go here in our second quarter.
Krim with the basketball. He does break the timeline. Morris is checking him. Gets a Kenninger. Up on top to Krim. Morris does a good job stepping out so he don't shoot the ball. Schneider gets in the lane. Mahan up on top. Muckerhide stops it away from him. It's a foot race down the floor. Muckerhide, Mahan. Muckerhide stops, gives a punt fake, misses. Eldridge with the rebound. He misses. Youngman's there to put it up and in. Boy, this is about the ugliest second quarter I've seen in a long time.
Yeah.
Any quarter, really. Mahan gets all the way in. They're going to say Maurer fouled him, but I thought that was good. I thought Maurer was straight up, and the ball went off his hands. But my opinion don't really count. That's Maurer's third foul. Send Mahan to the line. Mahan. He's got 2 points on the night. Both of them come to free throw line in the first quarter. He misses the first one. Brady's third foul is going to bring Cooper Palmer into the game. Mahan gets the ball from the referee for his second attempt. 22-16, minute 42 to play here in the first half. His shot goes up, it's short, and Morristown gets the rebound, but they said he traveled with the ball as the Charger and that Morristown player come down on the floor.
Yeah, I got Mason Morris. Kind of got his leg caught underneath him there. I don't know if he kind of twisted his ankle at the same time.
So now a minute 40 to play. We have a basketball. 22-16 lead. McBride brings it in front court. Looks like Morristown's kind of fallen in love with his zone defense, and why wouldn't you? We struggle to score the ball against it. Eldridge gets around his man, gets it up short.
Boy, got to finish those.
Yep, he got fouled. He's going to line for two. I believe that should be on big number 54 there, Merritt.
Yeah, that one made a nice shot fake there and got around his man, but just couldn't quite finish it at the rim.
First time to line tonight for Eldridge. Big Sky free throws coming up here. First one's off the front iron and good. Eyeballs the second one, takes a deep breath, flexes the knees. Same rotation,
Nice
same result.
Friendly roll there from the front of the rim. 24-16 Chargers.
Chargers able to set up a press after that made free throw. Krim has it in the backcourt yet. Now he gets it across, finds a wide open man. That's Merritt, and he traveled with the ball in the lane.
Yeah, I think he switched his pivot feet there. That's the 7th turnover for the Yellow Jackets.
Well, our quick start looked pretty good there in the first quarter, Gary, but boy,
Yeah.
the second quarter been a little rough.
Yeah, we just had some turnovers, missed some easy shots there. Looks like a block shot there by 31 Snyder on Muckerhide.
Yep. So Morristown gets that loose ball with under a minute to play. 24-16. Krim gets it in the front court. Gets to Merritt. Merritt hands to Snyder. Kick out here to big 54. Kenninger, left-hand side. Odell fouls him on the way to the basket, but it's going to be on the floor.
Yep, that's 6th foul of the quarter, so they'll be going to the free throw line anyway.
Okay. Going to send Kenninger to the line. He don't have any points yet tonight. His first attempt goes in the air. It's good. Renzel checks back in for the Yellow Jackets. Merritt checks out. Kenninger gets the ball from the referee, rolls it around, fires it up there, and nothing but net.
40 seconds to go here in our Decatur County Memorial Hospital second quarter.
Odell has it, finds Palmer coming up on top. Youngman has it left wing, puts it on the floor, kicks to Odell. Up on top to Muckerhide. Muckerhide dribbles off his foot, is able to maintain possession of the basketball, gives it to Odell. Now Youngman, 24 seconds to play. PJ hadn't used a timeout yet this half, has he?
Nope.
Might be a good time for one. Muckerhide has it. He gets in the lane, has to kick out to Youngman. He's wide open for a right wing three and hits it.
That's a really nice job by Caden Muckerhide of getting into the zone and kicking it back out for a good inside-out three there.
5 seconds to play. Schneider with the ball. Kicks here to the corner, number 10. His first time he's been in the game, comes up short. So that's your halftime score tonight at North Decatur, 27-18 Chargers.
We'll take some sponsor breaks and be back with our Stones Farm Service halftime report. This is Charger Basketball on WTRE.
Fill those recycling containers. In Decatur County, acceptable items you can recycle include aluminum and steel cans, glass bottles and jars, plastic tubs, jugs, and bottles, paper products like cardboard, newspapers, magazines, office paper, and all that unwanted junk mail. Items that are not accepted include plastic bags and styrofoam. Decatur County has permanent recycling sites in Greensburg, St. Paul, Lake Santee, and Westport, with mobile recycling the first and second Saturdays of the month. Remember to reduce, reuse, and recycle.
2 seconds to go. The shot's up on the rim, and it's.
Don't wait till the end of the game and the final buzzer to take your shot for a newer vehicle at Buy Right Auto. Great game-winning vehicles and deals with Buy Right Auto's experienced team. Win the game with a vehicle from Buy Right Auto, Greensburg's used car superstore, 920 North Michigan Avenue, or call 812-662-9922 today.
Sports are being brought to you in part by Chris Tebby with Hamilton and Tebby Law Office in Greensburg. Hamilton and Tebby specialize in business, estate, and family law, criminal defense, guardianships, wills, trusts, and more. Hamilton and Tebby Law Office is located at 117 South Broadway in Greensburg. If the ball's in your court, call 812-663-4082 about their legal services today.
If it's tire time, Walters Tire, your Goodyear dealer in Greensburg, has a great deal. Right now, you can get $200 in rebate savings on the purchase of 4 select Goodyear tires when you use your Goodyear credit card. And Walters Tire is part of the Goodyear Service Network and your Michelin Farm Tire dealer as well. Walters Tire at 220 West Main in Greensburg. Phone 812-663-7551.
JC Bank is now open in Greensburg at 1035 North Lincoln Street, bringing over a century of community banking to you. JC Bank supports local high school sports teams, helping young athletes thrive for stronger communities. They offer top-notch banking, investments, and trust services. Whether you need a mortgage or business banking, JC Bank is here for you. Learn more at jcbank.com. JC Bank, the bank for your street, not Wall Street. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
We all make preparations for our family's well-being in case of an accident or job loss, but it's just as important to plan ahead for the inevitable, to record and communicate our end-of-life wishes to help ease the stress and emotional burden on our families. Helping our neighbors plan ahead with no cost or obligation is what Gilliland Howe Funeral Home does best. Planning your own funeral arrangements in advance is one of the greatest gifts you can give your loved ones. It can help eliminate guesswork for your family, and with our complimentary assistance, it's actually very simple to do. Give us a call at Gilliland Howe Funeral Home, 812-663-8341.
The Wrap Up the Year sales event is underway at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram. Right now, the crew at Acres have great deals, incentives, and blowout pricing on all new 2023 vehicles. New 2023 Ram trucks save up to $15,000 off MSRP. And pre-owned vehicles are red tag sale price to move to make room for the new 2024 models. See Josh Camplain, Tony DiLoretto, Kevin Milburn, or Dan Rubel for the Wrap Up the Year sales event at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram in Greensburg.
This is Michelle Galk with Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep. With over 30 years of experience in the car business, we know the key to success is providing superior customer service before and after the sale. At Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, service is not just a promise, it's a guarantee. We have a trained, low-pressure sales staff ready to serve you. We have a service department with Chrysler-certified technicians with years of experience and all the latest diagnostic equipment. Service before and after the sale. Why go anywhere else? Please visit us at Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep or online 24 hours a day at BatesvilleChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
Welcome back to North Decatur High School. We just witnessed the introduction of all of our youth teams, Jeff, all except our junior high teams. I think that was the second shoot through the 6th grade there, and nice to get those young men out on the floor. And I think they've all had really good years. I saw on social media the other day that they all had winning seasons, and there was 2 or 3 of them that had undefeated seasons.
Are they done now?
I don't know if they're officially done yet or not.
Okay.
I know they usually kind of finish up about the end of January, 1st of February, but yeah, so that was good to recognize those young men, and I think we had some of the youth cheerleaders out here during the JV game that they were able to recognize too, so that's great. I know Scott Johnson appreciates all those extra dollars coming in.
Well, a lot of kids on the floor, so
yes.
A lot of interest in basketball here at North Decatur.
Yes, there was. We're here at halftime. Our Chargers on top 27-18. This is our Stones Farm Service halftime show. Jeff, I'll let you go through the scoring first, then we can chat a little bit about the first half.
All right, well, I'm going to start with Morristown. 18 points for them on the night. They were 5 of 11 from the foul line in the first half. Mahan had 2 for them. Krim has 7. Snyder 3. Kenninger 2. And Renzel comes off the bench, gives them 4. They've hit 3 3-pointers in the first half. Like I said, 5 of 11 from the free throw line. Had a Charger alum trying half court and 3-pointers, and he couldn't hit him when he played, so he ought to be able to hit this. We're led in the first half by Youngman. He has 10 points, 2 3-pointers, and 2 field goals. They come in each quarter, so he's got balanced scoring for us, 10 points. 2 kids with 5. Muckerhide has 5. All of his come in the first quarter. He has a 3-pointer. And who else? Brady Maurer has 5 points. He had a 3-pointer there in the first quarter. Mason Morris comes off the bench, gives us 3, and Owen Eldridge, 4 points for him tonight. We were 5 of 5 from the free throw line in the first half, Gary.
Not very many, but we were perfect.
I had to check it twice to make sure, but 5 of 5, we hit 4 3-pointers in the first half.
Well, you were talking about our half-court shot and all that. I hate to rub it in, but I think Garrett Metz just pulled the hat trick. He missed every shot, including the layup. I shouldn't say that because I would probably do the same thing. I probably couldn't even get it there from half court.
Well, you shouldn't have. You at least don't mention his name, Gary. Oh, well, he's a big boy. He can handle it.
Exactly. Unofficially, I had the Chargers for 6 turnovers in the first half and the Yellow Jackets for 7. Chargers were 4 for 8 from the 3-point line and 9 for 19 overall. So we've shot the ball pretty well. We just went through a stretch there in that second quarter, Jeff, where we made some bad decisions and turned the ball over and didn't get shots. And then 2 or 3 times where we just missed shots around the basket. So I'm sure Coach Metz is probably talking about some strategies to attack this 2-3 zone of theirs. And again, much like that first half, we've got to come out 9-point lead. We've got to come out this third quarter and establish things and, kind of distance ourselves a little bit so that the Yellow Jackets don't get a little more confidence.
Yeah, and they're in the second quarter. We had that 9-point lead going into the second quarter, and they got it down to, 2 points there at one point?
Yes, yeah, it was 18-16. So, I think they had a chance to tie it and missed both free throws.
Yeah, they did. So we got fortunate. Both teams scored 9 points there in the second quarter. It's looking like we were going to struggle to get many points, if any, on the board there that second quarter for a while. So, we come back and done some good things. But, yeah, I mean, that even that zone defense, I just feel like if we get that zone spread out, I think Muckerkite could probably have his way within the 15-foot shot there.
Right.
Or get somebody in the middle.
Well, sometimes, we forget. We always want to put somebody in the middle that's maybe a big kid or whatever, but I always kind of had the philosophy that I want to put somebody in the middle that can score, not just distribute and pass and catch a ball, but you put a scorer in there, somebody that can shoot a 15-foot jump shot, that's going to really put the pressure on their defense to collapse it. And then they do collapse, and you have that opportunity to kick the ball back out for those clear looks of the 3.
Yeah, I know one time we threw the ball way down here in Eldridge. He had his man behind him. He was on the low left block. I wish Owen would have put his body on that kid so he knew exactly where he was. We missed the pass to him, so we ended up turning it over. But we had a real opportunity there. We got it to the middle and just overthrew it. So I think you take away a few of the mistakes, the bad passes, maybe a mental mistake here or there, it turns out to be a different quarter for us. But either way, we didn't do it, so we were in a 9-point ball game.
Exactly. Well, like I said, hopefully we can get a good start here. Looks like it's Charger basketball to start our Canelli and Daughters Car Wash third quarter. And thank you again to Stone's Farm Service for being the sponsor of our halftime show there. Got about 5 seconds here before the horn blows, and we're ready to start our third quarter. It's like Brady Maurer with his 3 fouls is probably going to sit to start this third quarter. I understand that. Probably get him in maybe about halfway through the quarter here and see how things go. So Mason Morris in the ball game along with our other 4 starters.
So the whistle blows, so we're ready to start this Canelli and Daughters third quarter. Chargers up 9 with the basketball. We're working on the right-hand side of the court now. Looks like Morristown comes out in that zone that treated them so well there in the second quarter. Farmer has it, gets to Muckerhide in the lane. Eldridge, low left block. He gets a couple Yellow Jackets around him. They're going to call him for travel.
Yeah, I think he changed his pivot foot
I think he did too, because he moved a long way and
7th turnover for the Chargers. You know, we did a good thing there, though. We got Muckert right in the Muckerhide right in the middle of the lane there, and he didn't have a shot opportunity, but he was able to dump it down to Owen.
We're putting some pressure on him. They got to get to the big guy in the middle. He's able to control it, gives it up to Snyder.
I think that's good. A young team like this, a kind of inexperienced team, you need to put some pressure on them and really make sure that
Krim gets the ball inside, gives it to Mahan, and he gets fouled going up for that pass. That's going to be on Owen.
Just kind of a wild swat at the ball there that you don't need that. We didn't have very good position here. Krim kind of beat Morris off the dribble, and we had to step over and help. And
Morristown gets the ball. They get it inside, and Muckerhide's able to steal it away from that Yellow Jacket. He's racing it down the floor. He gets a pick from Farmer and gets it up and in.
I'm not so sure that wasn't an illegal screen there.
I liked it. Yellow Jackets quickly up the floor, and we foul them again. That's 2 team fouls on the Chargers already this third quarter.
Just got to trying to reach in as guys are going to the basket. I'm sure this is going to be a 2-shot foul, yeah.
Fouls on Youngman, his first of the game. Team second. This is Snyder at the line.
29-18 Chargers.
First one's up and good.
Knocks the first one in. 29-19, 10-point advantage here in the Canelli and Daughters Car Wash third quarter.
Snyder takes 3 dribbles, puts the ball in the air, and hits them both. Muckerhide trots the basketball up the right-hand side, looking to Coach Metz for the play. Yellow Jackets stay in that 2-3. Morris has it on the right wing. One dribble up on top of Youngman. Across the court we go. Now in the left corner to Muckerhide. Muckerhide surveys. Yeah. Morris, Youngman. We're in the right corner now with Palmer. Youngman, round we go. Inside to Eldridge. Eldridge traveled with the ball again.
Got to establish your pivot feed.
Chargers going to set up this press. Brings it up the left-hand side, picks it up. Mahan has it in front court. We back off him. He dribbles out, gives it to Krim. Krim's going to set their offense. Chargers staying that man-to-man. Right wing up on top. Kenninger, he traveled.
Well, turnaround is fair play.
Not arguing with either call. Dang. 9-point lead for Chargers here in the Canelli and Daughters third quarter. Muckerhide brings it up the right-hand side. Farmer, Morris up on top. Back to Farmer on the right-hand side. Got a dribble, and he uses it. Cooper gets it to Eldridge. Free throw line extended up on top to Youngman. Now Muckerhide has it on the high left wing. Morris in the left corner. Youngman.
I wish we just cut somebody into that mid-post area there. Boy, it's...
Muckerhide gets in the air, gives it to Palmer. Palmer kicks out to Muckerhide, passes up the 3, brings it inside the arc, puts it up long, no good. Mahan pulls down the rebound quickly up the left-hand side of the court to Snyder. Free throw line, puts his shot up. It's no good, and they're tipping around for the ball, and Yellow Jackets come away with it. We just got out-hustled there, Gary. Krim tries the left side of the rim. Muckerhide gets him stopped. His shot goes up, and we undercut that Yellow Jacket. I think that's going to be on Eldridge.
Yep. Another offensive rebound. It's a chance for second chance points.
Actually, they call out on Palmer, his first. Kenninger's going to line for 2.
Like Marshall Snell ready to check in the ball game for Chargers here.
He misses.
Owen Eldridge is going to take a seat.
Kenninger's only points tonight have come to the line in the first half, hit both of his free throw attempts, and he made 1 of 2 here.
29-21 Chargers.
Well, Gary, we're letting them hang around.
Yeah, we just...
Get it to Muckerhide. He kicks out to Youngman. Open 3 on the left wing. Hits it.
Again, we did a good job of getting the ball inside to Caden, and he did a nice job of spotting Youngman on the perimeter there for that spot up 3.
Morris picks up the fouls. Krim was racing down the floor.
Yeah, that's a 14 foul already this quarter. They're going to be in a bonus here on the next one.
That's 3 on Morris.
Logan Odell checking in the ball game for Mason Morris.
You got Palmer and Morris now with 3 fouls each. Yellow Jackets inbound off the side. Get it in here to 23. Give it to Mahan up on top. Find Schneider cutting along the baseline. He brings it to the free throw line extended. Wasn't challenged much to get there. Yellow Jacket has it on the right wing. Goes
nice
around.
drive there by, not sure who that was.
It was Odell he went by, but that was
23.
Carlton gets that bucket, his first points of the night. Still a 9-point lead for our Chargers. We work it around the arc. Get it to Muckerhide in the left corner. Odell's up on top, back to Muckerhide. He looks at a three, passes it up. Puts Muckerhide there to inside that zone now. Youngman up on top to Parmer. Odell left wing. Back inside. Now we get it to Muckerhide. Kicks out to Odell. He lines up for the three. Lefty's long, no good. Right into Schnell's hands. He got fouled going up.
Good possession there from the standpoint that we got the ball inside to Caden. He was able to kick it out to Logan for a wide open three. Didn't hit it, but we still had good position there for that offensive rebound by Marshall Snell.
Mahan, his first foul. Schnell going to the line, his first opportunity to points tonight. He's good. Big Sky free throw, the second one coming up for Marshall. 4 dribbles, eyes it, puts the ball in the air and hits that one. Gives us a chance to set up the press. We get them to turn around, but they find an opening here on the left-hand side, get it in the front court. They get it to Kenninger. We give him baseline. He takes advantage of it, gets to the rim, puts it up hard. Miss. Schnell there for the rebound. Muckerhide's there to take the outlet pass. He gets it in the lane. Nice pass to Parmer on the right-hand side, up and in.
Looks like it's going to be a 30-second timeout by the Yellow Jackets, so we'll keep it right here. But again, you can see what kind of damage that getting the ball in the middle of the lane there, whether it's with the pass or the dribble, and Caden does a nice job of distributing it there, getting it out, kicking it out to the jump shot the last possession, dumping it down here this time for an easy layup. So that's the easiest way to break a zone down.
And I think that really wasn't a fast break. I would say that was kind of a delayed fast break on that one. And I don't know if we've had any run-out fast breaks here tonight.
No, we haven't.
All right, seemed like a quick 30-second timeout, but here we go again. Got Carlton going to trigger it in underneath the Charger basket. Charger's going to set up.
Chargers in just a little man-to-man pressure here.
They work it up the right-hand side. They get it to the baseline there. That's Mahan. Mahan looks it up on top. That's Carlton with it. Odell works on him. Back to Mahan, up on top to Krim. Krim and teammate are over there wanting the basketball. That's 31 Snyder with it. He works left-hand side. Kenninger inside, left blow block, puts it up and in.
Nice play there. Nice little move by Kenninger inside. Got the lead back to 11.
Look right now. Yellow Jackets stay in the 2-3 zone. Work it around the arc. Farmer, Odell inside to Muckerhide. Mishandles a little bit, but he's able to get it picked back up. Nice cut by Cooper. Gets it right in front of the rim. Tries a little left-hand reverse. Can't do anything with it. Schnell's fighting for it, but the Yellow Jackets are there to come away with the loose ball. Quickly up the left-hand side. Palmer knocks it out of bounds. Yellow Jacket basketball.
Yeah, again, we got the ball in good position there inside. We just got to convert that.
Like we're trying to decide where to take it out at.
Yeah, looks like it's going to be on the side, right in front of the Morristown bench.
Yellow Jacket looking to trigger. And we got looks like we got a foul on the Charger here.
Yeah, I think it's on Muckerhide. He was trying to fight through a screen there, maybe.
It is on Muckerhide, his third. And they're shooting now. Rennecamp's checked into the ball game for our Chargers.
Yeah, it should be a 2-shot foul.
Yeah.
He's away from the ball, but still, you're going to shoot that.
So we got 33 at the line for them. That's Hawk. He hasn't scored yet tonight, but he's going to line for 2 here. Chargers over the 5-foul limit. So the referees get it all figured out that it is the 5th foul. Hawk gets the ball from the referee. Just under 3 minutes to play here in the Kennelly and Daughters third quarter, and he hits it.
Back to a 10-point margin for the Chargers, 36-26, 2:59 to go here in our Kennelly and Daughters Car Wash third quarter.
Morristown gets the ball, and the young man hits both of them. Well, the free throw line's keeping them in the game this third quarter, Gary.
Yeah.
Muckerhide with the ball in his hand, splits the guards, tries to get it to Schnell, and Schnell was able to get his hands on it, but it gets knocked away by the Yellow Jackets. Bringing it up in the middle of the court. That's Hawk with it. Mahan get to Schneider. Schneider gets it to the free throw line, now backs back out. He's lost his dribble, finds a teammate, Hawk, up on top. Rennecamp's on him. They get it to Krim. Krim on the high right wing. He's going to get a ball screen. Muckerhide gets around it, runs into Schnell, and Palmer doesn't pick up the foul. Thought he probably would. They throw it right to Muckerhide now. So turnover by the Yellow Jackets. Chargers in business with the basketball. Looks like Morristown's coming to man now a little bit. Muckerhide gets the right side of the rim, misses. Mahan gets it. Muckerhide's fighting for it, but can't quite get it away from that Yellow Jacket. Now they're racing down the floor on the left-hand side. Schneider. It's free throw line. We lose him. Puts that shot up. It's no good. Youngman's for the rebound. Chargers got a 9-point lead here, under 2 minutes to play in the Kennelly and Daughters third quarter. Youngman with the basketball, high left wing. Moves it to the free throw line, extended. Now gives it to Palmer on the right-hand side. Rennekamp has it in the right corner. Rennekamp gets the free throw line. Youngman, he's going to square up for that three and hits it. Second three of the quarter for Youngman. Give him 16 on the night. 39-27, minute and a half to play here in the third quarter. Yellow Jackets with the ball in the front court. That's Hawk. Rennekamp goes out to Hawk. How'd you like that one?
There you go.
Schneider has it. Finds a teammate over here. That's Krim. Minute 22 to play. Muckerhide's on him as Krim backs it out by the timeline. Puts it on the floor. Gets in the lane. Reverse right-hander. We mess around, but Schnell's able to come up with it. Maybe. Mahan's on the floor. And, got a little aggressive down there, but Chargers got the
you
ball
might say that.
Youngman fakes the three, puts it on the floor. Left side of the rim, he comes up short. And, boy,
I can't believe there wasn't any call there.
Oh, I
Good
can't
land.
either. Mahan has it in the backcourt, gets to a teammate who's cleared to press. Now quickly up the right-hand side. Hawk has it, hard off the glass, no good. And the ball's on the floor, and Schnell goes down to get it. And now we're going to have a foul on Kenninger.
Good hustle there by Marshall Schnell.
And that is on Kenninger, his first this half. Second for the ball game, just second team foul for Morristown.
Like Bauer coming in the ball game for Marshall Schnell.
Now Brady's got three. He needs to be careful here.
Well, hopefully on the offensive end he'll be smart about it, but you got to watch it on the defensive end.
All right, Muckerhide gets the ball in front court. We've got a 1-4. Looks like Morristown's in a man-to-man. Mahan steps out to help his teammate on Muckerhide. Youngman has it, puts up a tough runner, and that's an air ball right into Morristown's hand. Krim has it, gets all the way to the right side of the rim. He puts it up, it's missed, and I think they're going to get Mahan coming over the back.
Yep, just kind of crashed in there on Eldridge.
They do get Mahan. It's his second. Team's third, just 18 seconds to play here in the quarter.
Odell back in the ball game for the Chargers.
All right, so we're going to play for one here, Gary. What do you think?
I would think so, yeah.
Yellow Jackets in his zone.
Yep. Going to try to trap Muckerhide to get the ball out of his hands.
Odell back to Muckerhide. He finds an avenue. Right side of the rim, tough shot. It's missed. 3 seconds, 2.5. Now we're under a second. The shot's no good. It's not going to count. 39-27 at the end of the third quarter.
We'll take a sponsor break and be back with the Napoleon State Bank fourth quarter. This is Charger basketball on WTRE.
Fill those recycling containers. In Decatur County, acceptable items you can recycle include aluminum and steel cans, glass bottles and jars, plastic tubs, jugs, and bottles, paper products like cardboard, newspapers, magazines, office paper, and all that unwanted junk mail. Items that are not accepted include plastic bags and styrofoam. Decatur County has permanent recycling sites in Greensburg, St. Paul, Lake Santee, and Westport, with mobile recycling the first and second Saturdays of the month. Remember to reduce, reuse, and recycle.
Welcome back to North Decatur High School, where we're ready to start our fourth quarter, sponsored by Napoleon State Bank. Chargers on top, 39-27. Jeff, it just kind of hard for me to put my finger on it. We just kind of not playing with a lot of energy and just kind of out of sync. And on the offensive end, defensive end, we kind of seem to be kind of flying around at people. And it's just kind of different basketball for us.
It looks like a game you'd see early in the basketball season.
Right.
You know, everybody just not quite on the same page.
And I'm not trying to make excuses, but maybe it's been the fact that it's been 9 days or 10 days since we've played too.
Well, Morristown gets the ball to start this Napoleon State Bank fourth quarter. Get it to Carlton. He tries to get a teammate on the baseline, gets knocked away into Muckerhide's hands. And Muckerhide's able to control it and come away with it. He sprints it up the middle of the court. Now his drive gets stopped. Rennecamp's going to run the offense up on top. 2-3 zone for Morristown. Maurer, Rennecamp up on top. Morris on the left wing. Rennecamp needs to back up a little bit there, doesn't he? We get it inside.
Yeah,
Muckerhide, nice pass to Owen Eldridge.
That's good basketball there. 41-27 Chargers.
Morristown with the basketball in the right wing. Renzel has it. He's working against Eldridge. Gets it in the lane. Picks up his dribble. Eldridge stays on him. He's pivoting.
3 seconds.
Now we got it. 3-second call.
Yep. That is the 11th turnover for the Yellow Jackets. Chargers have 9 at this point.
So turnover by the Yellow Jackets, going to give it to the Chargers. We give it to Muckerhide to run the offense. Looks like the Yellow Jackets.
Back to man, looks like.
That's what I'm kind of thinking. Rennecamp, Maurer to free throw line. Now Muckerhide here on the right-hand side. Goes around his man, running 6-footers up and in.
It's a tough little runner there, but nice shot by Caden Muckerhide. Chargers expanded that lead to 16 here right off the bat.
Muckerhide, Yellow Jackets waste no time getting the ball up the floor. They're running a weave up on top right now. Krim has it. Morris has got him checked. He gets a ball screen. Krim uses it, gets to the block, kicks to Mahan. Mahan gets it inside the lane, puts up a fadeaway, and he rolls it around the rim. But Kenninger's there to get it. Maurer blocks a shot. Rennecamp comes, gets that loose ball. Nice job by Brady that time.
Yes, it was.
Muckerhide has the ball, looking to go one-on-one, kicks to Maurer up on top. Morris, he ain't going to shoot that. Gets it into Eldridge. Eldridge right in front of the rim. Does a nice little reverse pivot.
Good move there by Owen.
Yellow Jackets have the ball. Looks like
all of a sudden Chargers come out and score the first 6 points here and expand that lead to 18. So that's a good start. Looks like it's a full timeout, so we'll take some sponsor breaks and be back with Charger basketball here on WTRE.
2 seconds to go. The shot's up on the rim, and it's.
Don't wait till the end of the game and the final buzzer to take your shot for a newer vehicle at Buy Right Auto. Great game-winning vehicles and deals with Buy Right Auto's experienced team. Win the game with a vehicle from Buy Right Auto, Greensburg's used car superstore, 920 North Michigan Avenue, or call 812-662-9922 today.
Welcome back to North Decatur High School. 5:54 to go in our ball game here in the Napoleon State Bank fourth quarter. Chargers have expanded their 12-point lead to start the quarter to 18 right off the bat here. So Yellow Jackets call a quick timeout.
Well, what do you need, Michelle?
Battery's running low. I need the cord.
For the computer? Okay. All right, well.
Nice shot there. Maurer with a rebound.
Muckerhide has the ball in front court now. Rennecamp.
Looks like the Yellow Jackets kind of switching that defense up a little bit.
Muckerhide turns around for that 15-footer. He misses. Eldridge is there to pull down a long rebound. Muckerhide looks at a three from the left wing, baseline. Eldridge right in front of the rim. Now finds Morris. Oh, that pass got away from him. Yellow Jackets come away with it. Krim has the ball in his hands. Works the right-hand side. Kenninger back to Krim. Finds number 25, hadn't called his name all night. Up shot gets blocked by Morris. Right in Muckerhide's hand. Muckerhide's bringing it down the left-hand side. Gets to the rim and puts her up and in.
The Chargers expanded that lead to 20, which is a lot better. Kind of a reach in by Morris there. You know, Mason is long, does a all
right, we're having to do a little computer work here, but we'll get it figured out. I'm not sure what happened, but Morristown's going to inbound on the sideline here. Still looking. Now they have to go to the backcourt to Krim. 4:47 to play. Chargers up 20. Krim gets it to the free throw line. Maurer stops that drive. 25 puts up a shot. It's in and out, no good. Maurer with the rebound. Gives it to Muckerhide. Muckerhide's going to bring it into the front court. 2-3 zone for them. Inside to Eldridge. Eldridge right in front of the rim. Gets stopped. Has to kick out, and that ball gets tipped. Out of bounds.
Yeah, we're just doing a little leg work here.
Yeah, our shot goes up and missed by Muckerhide. Morristown has it. Get it in the front court. 4:15 to play. They go over the top. We got a foul on a Charger. Right, 35, Palmer.
His second foul, looks like.
So Morristown going to inbound under their basket. Can't see the young man's number triggered in. That's Schneider down there. Oh, they get it to Kinzinger, left side of the rim, up and in. I don't know how you lose that big guy.
Yep. The Yellow Jackets call a quick timeout. 4:09 to go here. We'll take a sponsor break and be back with the final 4:09 right after this.
Sports are being brought to you in part by Chris Tebby with Hamilton and Tebby Law Office in Greensburg. Hamilton and Tebby specialize in business, estate, and family law, criminal defense, guardianships, wills, trusts, and more. Hamilton and Tebby Law Office is located at 117 South Broadway in Greensburg. If the ball's in your court, call 812-663-4082 about their legal services today.
Welcome back to North Decatur High School. Chargers kind of in control here, 47-29 with 4:09 to go here in our ball game.
Well, it took a while, Gary, but we finally was able to expand that lead.
Yeah, we got a good start to the quarter here. I think scored the first 8.
Yeah.
Up at the 20, and the Yellow Jackets have answered with a bucket. So I would expect probably some kind of press now by the Yellow Jackets. Timeout allow them to set that up. It looks like, well, guess they're not going to.
All right, so here we go there. No press. Get it in easily as Muckerhide trots the ball up the floor. We're halfway through this Napoleon State Bank fourth quarter. Gets a ball screen from Palmer. Kicks to Rennekamp just inside the lane. Gets it knocked out of his hands. Gets down and gets it. Gives it to Palmer. Muckerhide has it now in the middle of the court. Moves it to the right-hand side. Puts up a tough floater, and he's missed. And Eldridge is there fighting for the rebound. Nose into Snell's hands. Snell kicks out to Rennekamp, and around the arc we go. Muckerhide has it on the high right wing. Being very patient with it. Muckerhide pulls her out there on top now. Goes around his man, kicks to Snell. He's just outside the arc. Back to Muckerhide. Rennekamp probably should have shot that one. Gives it to Eldridge. Eldridge, left block, gets his man in the air, puts it up, and it's no good.
Nice fake there by Owen. Just couldn't convert. Didn't get it on the backboard enough.
Krim gets it in lane, and we foul him.
I think Rennekamp was kind of reaching in there. Like Chase Young, we're going to check back in the ball game for the Chargers here.
Rennekamp does pick up that foul, his first, team's third this quarter. So the Yellow Jackets going to inbound under their basket. Looks like that's Krim. Kenninger gives it back to Krim. We're around him. Rennekamp's right in his face. Puts it on the floor, puts it up, misses. Youngman gets the rebound. Waits for the traffic to clear and hands it to Muckerhide. 3 minutes to play. Muckerhide puts his shoulder down. He goes into him. He got fouled.
Guessing it's going to be out of bounds. Yep.
23, Carlton, his third. Team's first. Muckerhide triggered in. Over top to Eldridge. Eldridge on the right block. Surveys the floor. Gets it up in front of the rim. Comes up short. Yellow Jackets with the rebound. Quickly up the left-hand side. I thought he traveled, but nobody calls that anymore. Carlton hits a three for them.
Yeah, so what the Chargers extended it to 20 is now back to 15. 47-32 Chargers.
Farmer's got the ball, sets up the offense, gives it to Muckerhide left-hand side. He drives, gets fouled on the drive.